Hey guys, as promised, I'm back with another video. This one I just kind of wanted to give you guys some tips about aftercare, kind of the reality of things. I couldn't fit all into the last video because I didn't want it to be too long. So I have a little list of things that I'd like to talk to you guys about today. It's been a long day, it's late at night, so please don't mind the appearance. But let's go ahead and get started. So I wanted to make a video about the aftercare because the aftercare, although I wasn't in a lot of pain, there's just a lot that comes with it. So I didn't want to mislead anyone. So I wanted you guys to kind of know the real deal about the aftercare. So if you are considering getting a procedure similar to this one, this video should be very helpful. The first thing, and I know I'm going to be looking down a lot because I'm reading off my list so I don't miss anything. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is the wounds, the puncture marks. They do have to cut you and make little puncture marks. They heal rather quickly. Some doctors decide to put stitches. Mine didn't. I just kept them clean, kept the areas clean, used Neosporin and Band-Aids until they were completely clear, completely flat. The way I heal, I do, because I'm kind of light, I do get little dark marks. So I do have a couple little small, very small circle brown marks. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the feeling of your skin. That was the part that I was not told about, I was not ready for. I was told that there would be tingling. The feeling, you have to remember, even though it may sound kind of graphic, they're sticking a cannula and kind of ripping your skin from the fat, sucking it out. So your skin has to heal and retract back. So it's very numb, and there's just a weird tingling, numb, all at the same time, strange feeling. And this feeling on your skin is there 24/7. The compression that I talked about in the first video, you're going to want to wear your compression pretty much 24 hours a day. Of course, when you take a shower or whatever, you'll take it off. But you're going to wear it all the time. When you don't and you take it off, like when you take your shower, it'll feel really good. But if you keep it off for too long, you will start to have discomfort. I won't call it pain, but I will call it discomfort. So in the first video, I showed you the compression, supposedly fa that the doctor gave me. And then I got another one that was actually tight. Looks sort of like this. It went between the legs. It clamps and zips. Really, really tight. Super hard to put on. It was a pain in the ass. But once you get it on and you get yourself all zipped up and tight again, you're back to feeling normal. But you are going to have this feeling all the time, and especially when you take it off, it's going to get worse. This happens for about 3 months. Okay, so be ready for that. It's all in the healing process. It's definitely worth it, but it is a part of the healing process. Next, I also wore a waist trainer, just a regular waist trainer. I don't have it with me right now, but I have one that I also wore, which is more like the half body one. Really heavy duty. No boning, still the latex material. Went up on the arms, bra area, really long. I wore that, and I wore that over the other one when I wanted some more compression. I probably wore that about 12 hours a day, and then just wore the other one the other 12. But again, I had everything on pretty much 24 hours a day. I have a couple other little ones that I'd wear when they're being washed, but compression always, weird tingly feeling. Next are the lumps. You'll get little hard spots or little numb spots and lumps that are harder than other spots. You are going to want to massage every day, couple times a day. A lot of people go to professionals and get what's called lymphatic drainage massages, which I've heard are wonderful and great. However, in my area, they're like $150 a massage. I didn't have time for that. So I did what a lot of girls do. I went on Real Self, and which I told you about in my other video, and I got a little handheld massager. Cheap little thing. I don't remember. This is the brand. Maybe $20, $30. It has different things that you can take off and, you know, put on. And I massage it on low because it has a couple settings. It gets kind of hard. Every day, about twice a day, with coconut oil. I rub coconut oil on, massage slowly, just little circles. Now that broke down those spots. What the doctor told me to do was really massage hard on the spots to break down the lumps. I couldn't do that. I mean, I won't lie to you. It was just an uncomfortable feeling. And I don't want to say pain because I don't want to scare you, because it wasn't pain. It was just a weird, uncomfortable feeling that I cannot describe, and you won't know what I'm talking about until you get it done. But the massager did work really well. So keep that in mind. Maybe spend a couple dollars and purchase one of those. What also works for the swelling or any painfulness is arnica. They've got arnica gel. I just bought this. It's been in my makeup drawer. It's disgusting, but I just wanted you to see that it's the normal one you can get in the store. Arnica gel. You can get it at CVS, Rite Aid, whatever. And then arnica tablets. You take the tablets, you rub the gel on any sore spots, massage it a little bit, rub it in, and it takes away that discomfort that you have. And what someone had told me before is that the Smart Lipo recovery kind of feels like a really aggressive ab workout, and it does. You know, I've had workouts before that I wake up the next morning, don't even want to get out of bed. You're not in a super amount of pain, but it is very discomforting. And that's what this is for. Rub it on, and that little pain will go away. And then also the tablets. Swelling, I talked to you guys about in the previous video, lots and lots of swelling. I would say about the 2-week mark is when it was the worst. It was the point where I was regretting everything. You know, just let it pass. Continue your compression. Continue taking your arnica tablets, gel, rubbing it on. The swelling will go away. Make sure your compression doesn't have any boning. Make sure if you're wrapping something around you, it's not lumpy, everything's smooth. If you have to wear something underneath, to make sure everything's smooth, because your body's healing, and it will heal in the way that your compression, you know, fits on your body. So you always want it to be smooth, no lumps, anything like that, because I have seen by going on realself.com some unfortunate situations where people healed lumpy because, you know, their stuff that they were using were lumpy. Just making sure I told you guys about everything. The swelling, you know, of course it goes down. Once it goes down, you'll see your natural results in about 3 months, and, you know, full 6 months. All this discomfort, pain, everything I'm talking about, after 6 months, you won't even know that you had it, besides, of course, the results, obviously. But, you know, it's a process. This little thing, you go in for an hour or two, you come out, yes, you look good, but you have a job now. After that, it's your job to keep up with the aftercare, keep up with your compression, massages, making sure everything's smooth all the time. Don't overeat. You know, the good thing about the Lipo, the areas where the fat was sucked out, it's probably the last area you're going to gain weight back in. But I mean, if you're going to gain weight back, you're going to gain weight back anyway. So try. I wasn't the best candidate for that. I do like to eat. That's probably my favorite thing to do. But, you know, try to eat a little healthy when you can. The doctor usually clears you to go back and exercise in about 6 weeks, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'll put it in the description. But exercise, keep a good diet, keep your compression up, keep your spirits up. That's the best thing. Um, it's going to get better. Like I said, that swelling is probably the most depressing part of it all. You're looking in the mirror every day, you're waking up to your results, and you're seeing you're actually getting bigger. I got bigger. I got bigger than I was before. About week 2 to week 3, I was bigger than I was before. And I thought, this can't be swelling. I know what swelling looks like. I look fat. But no, it was swelling. It'll all go down eventually and you will look great. So keep that in mind. Please ask me any questions. I'm an open book. Let me know and I will answer them. And as promised, I will be coming to you guys with more videos, okay? Because I do have other things I'd like to cover with other procedures. So don't forget to subscribe before you leave.